Hey Sky Fam, welcome back. Me and Jada are eating crabs. Yes, Maryland blue crabs. Maryland blue crabs. We're eating crabs. We're from the DMV area, and this is what we like. I mean, we eat crab legs too, other stuff, but tonight we wanted crabs, so that's what we have, and that's what we're going to be eating. I'm not going to eat a lot, but I'm just eat a few. Let me start off this video by saying, sending up prayers for the people in Texas. They are
Yeah.
really going through a lot. People are just being wiped out, and it's just sad. And I've been kind of, I usually don't keep up with the news, but my dad is really just, you see this video I sent you, and I'm just watching it and just seeing all of this water and stuff, and just sending up prayers, to the people who have lost their lives, to the children at all of these camps, and sending prayers to the families who have lost their loved ones and trying to get back to their normal life. So, all right, so you guys, I've been wanting some crabs for a minute,
Yes.
and Jada makes a butter sauce. This is my dragon bowl where it doesn't touch the outside. So whatever you put in there that's hot, I don't know if you could tell. See the bottom. If you put something in there hot, it doesn't. You can't feel it on the outside. I love those bowls.
Sometimes we'll eat the mayo-based sauce too.
Yes.
But
Yeah, we'll make
we
a
prefer
sauce.
butter.
We'll make a sauce. I didn't feel like it, so I was just like, Jada, can you make the butter? So you guys, when I get crab, I always get them live, and I bring them home, and I put them in the sink, and I fill the sink up with cold water and let them sit in it in the cold water and kind of breathe in and out the fresh cold water in the sink. And I feel like, to me, it makes them taste better. They taste cleaner. I mean, I wash them off. That's what I like to do. So I think it tastes better that way. What's been going on with you guys? What you got going on this summer? Trips coming up or anything?
I'm so ready for vacation.
Yeah.
I hadn't had a vacation since last April. We went on a cruise.
We went on a cruise. We went, oh, you guys, and Carnival is in the news right now. And
About what?
they're changing up rules, and a lot of our people are upset, but you can't be upset because they want their ships to be ran in a
certain
more
type of way.
Yeah, and I don't see nothing wrong with that, but I don't understand why people are upset. Because
What has been the rule changes?
I haven't read about it. I just know they're saying something about not doing the wobble or something.
Oh,
That, I don't know. I gotta look. One of my girlfriends sent me something to read, and I just haven't had a chance to read it yet. But
I can understand why.
they just want all the fighting and stuff to stop. But we went on the Carnival celebration last April, and
It was great.
it was great. We didn't have a problem. It was nice. I don't know. Is it the cruise ships that? Is it the older, cheaper ones that have these issues, or what? I don't know.
No, I think it's certain areas that they sail out of.
Could be that too.
The clientele that they're taking in.
Well,
I will say, and the only reason why I say that, because our very first cruise, we went on Sensation, which is their oldest ship. And even then, it was a beautiful time. There was no problems.
look,
However,
drop something on my shirt.
whenever we go, we always go out of Miami.
Yep, we go out of Miami. Haven't had a problem. Oh, I drink water when I eat my crabs, you guys. So nothing special, just some water. Yeah, so I haven't had a problem. I definitely want to try some other cruise lines and see what they're about. But my experience has not been what some others may have had.
Yeah. We've been looking up going on an Icon of the Seas.
Mm-hmm. So, oh, that thing is pricey, you guys.
I just did a regular room. Nothing fantastic. Ocean view. And it was $5,000.
And I like to do a kind of nice room, like on the Celebration. I stayed in the Havana suite. It was on the 8th floor. We had our private everything, pool, bars, clubs. We had everything on for the Havana members, stayers. So we're gonna see.
And the only reason why I was doing like just a regular room because
Just to see, just to get a base of what it's called.
yeah, but also for Cairo
Oh yeah,
because I don't.
my grandbaby.
He's way too small to be doing.
Something extra.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely not gonna remember it.
Yeah. So $5,000.
Yeah. So
It's like whoa.
yeah.
We might have to space that one out. But definitely want to go
Yes.
because it's a beautiful ship.
What are you guys watching on TV nowadays?
I hear a lot of people talking about this show called Love Island.
So, have you heard of something called Animal Kingdom?
I've heard of it.
What is it about?
I don't know. I've never watched it.
A lot of people are talking about they're watching it. I need to check it out. I cannot dedicate myself to anything else, you guys, until I finish watching Godfather of Harlem. Now, I've been ramping and raving about, fussing about when are they going to bring out the next season? When are they going to bring it out? And here they have the whole season, and I'm on episode like 4. I keep dozing off every time I put it on. I'm like waking up like, what is that about? I can't even get through a full episode of a show no more. What is that about? I don't know. I don't like that.
Maybe because you work too much.
Could be. I'd be exhausted. So I tried to put on Godfather of Harlem last night. And I was like all into it.
And then all of a sudden you fall asleep.
I woke up like, what happened? But it's so good.
I don't really watch TV shows like that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm obsessed with, and I don't know why, true crime. I love it. From Fatal Attraction to, I've been watching this one show on YouTube. It's called Fatal Last Words.
Mm-hmm. Fatal Last Words?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's just like they tell you basically the stories about victims who've been unfortunately murdered.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And the stories you be hearing on there, I'd be like, whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. Sometimes they get a little too much for me.
Really?
Like if it's one episode and it has to do with like children.
Mm-hmm.
Those I can't watch. Now that I have Cairo, I can't watch that stuff.
Okay.
I don't want to hear or watch about a child
Mm-hmm.
dying.
Especially horrific.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. The 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 things that people just get mad over and do.
Mm-hmm.
Watching that show, I'd be mind blown.
Mm. Now, I did recently um watch that documentary on Netflix called Titan, Titan, about the submersible that went down and imploded.
Oh
And
yeah, I remember that.
and when I tell you, it's a really good documentary, guys. But it's no but. You just never know what people are going through on their job
Mm-hmm.
and how they're being treated
Mm-hmm.
as far as their boss and the employees at Ocean Gate, which was the company that did the submersible. They were being bullied by the CEO and stuff, and he was
Not a good
he
person.
was not a nice person. And one of the guys at stated that he wasn't going to do the interview until he knew for sure that the CEO had died down in the submersible, because he was so scared. And
Wow.
he was telling them people he knew that the submersible was going to eventually do what it did, but he didn't care. He just kept thinking he had more time, and the engineers kept telling him, like, you can't do this, you can't do this. And he basically told them, listen, you keep your mouth quiet, or I'm going to ruin your life. It only takes me $50,000 to ruin your life. And you just never know people with money, how they feel like they're in control of everything and
Mm-hmm.
everybody, and they put you in these situations. And it kind of reminded me of, because a lot of people say, with the Diddy situation, oh, why didn't they just leave? You never know what he had over their head, or
Mm-hmm.
what he told them, or how he threatened, so that's how it was at Ocean Gate. He just didn't care. He
Or
just
what people he was associated with that was powerful.
exactly what. So my question is, if you're telling your staff, I can ruin you with $50,000, because he was, of course, a millionaire. But what were they going to do with the 50? They were going to take the $50,000 and then do what? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's crazy.
That's scary.
It is, because if you're a regular person going to work, and your CEO tells you, you keep your mouth quiet and do what I say, or I'm gonna ruin your life for 50. You looking like, I'm stuck.
Yeah.
He's the CEO of the company. He knows your address. You know,
Your social security number.
he's in control of your
Your pay.
paycheck.
Yeah.
You know, so check that out, you guys, on YouTube, because it's definitely going to give you a perspective of, like, what in the world. You just never know what people are going through at work. I don't know. It was really good, though. I think the part that stood out the most to me was his wife was the great grandchildren of two people
That were on the Titanic.
And so that's why they were so
Obsessed.
obsessed with going down to the Titanic. And she was listening when they went down in the water. You could hear her say, "What was that noise?" So 900 miles away, the Coast Guard had a recording of the implosion. And it sounds like, and they play it on the documentary. It's about, it was so funny because when we watched it, my cousin was like, I missed it. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. And I was like, because I was telling her, I was like, I don't know where it was at. So I had to literally watch it again, find it. You know how when you're watching a movie with people and it's so much detail, everybody was just shocked that we were watching it with. It was my mom, my sister, my cousin, and they just couldn't believe it, so they kept talking. So
and you miss a lot of information.
Yeah, you miss a lot of information. So I literally had to go back, watch it. I was like, I'm gonna watch it and find where it was exactly, because I saw the clips of it on YouTube. And I found it, and it was, I think it was like an hour and 43 minutes or 44 minutes in is when they put the little note up on the screen about the Coast Guard having the recording and stuff. And then if you turn your TV up, you can hear, they play it. It gets very quiet, and then you hear, it sounds like a door slam from far away. That's what it sounded like when it imploded. And then the wife is back at the station or wherever she is, listening to what's going on, trying to keep in contact with the people in the submersible. She's like, what was that noise? She heard it too. So what was weird was they heard that and they played in them people family face because they went out there looking for them people for like a couple of days.
And you knew.
I knew. They knew. Yes, they knew.
And what makes me sad about that story is there was a child on there.
And he did not want to go. His father
Made him go.
Made him go and paid all the millions of dollars. Paid that $1 million or whatever.
And that little boy lost his life.
Yeah. So that lady lost her husband and her son down there. And the thing about an implosion is that it's no bodies. Because it was an implosion, they got shredded to pieces, like fragments. It's no bringing them home. None of that. There's nothing there.
That's terrible.
It's nothing. It's no body. I don't know.
So much crazy stuff going on in the world.
Mm-hmm. These crabs are good, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, soaking your crabs in water and letting them breathe in and out that clean water, I swear, I don't know if I'm tripping, but to me,
They taste fresher. I want to try. Maybe we'll do it next. I heard Red Lobster has a seafood boil now.
Yeah.
I definitely want to try that out.
Do we have Red Lobster still out here?
Well, I think we'll have to travel or something to
Right,
find
I'm talking
one,
about the one that was in Van Dorn.
They got rid of all of our
Oh,
Red
it's one in
Lobsters.
Fairfax. Remember? It's down the street from Captain Pell's.
Oh, yeah.
We could try that one.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of going to the one in New Carrollton.
No, I don't want to go to Maryland.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever had Captain Pell's before?
It's in Fairfax, Virginia. It's a place we go to eat crabs.
Mm-hmm.
And crab legs.
They have really good hush puppies.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Like literally the best.
Their hush puppies are so good. I live for a good hush puppy.
Mm-hmm. And they serve it with like a honey butter. It's heaven sent.
Their hush puppies are good.
Now we got, what do we get? Extra large female?
Extra large female. I'm going to tell y'all what. I am a crab eater. I've been eating crabs. No, funny. Before I got pregnant with her, I used to be allergic to seafood. Couldn't eat it growing up. My parents used to eat it all the time. My sister, everybody can eat it when we were growing up. Because when we, in our family, we had seafood. We were allowed to eat seafood with our parents. I know a lot of people be like, when our parents had seafood, we weren't allowed to have none. But we
Really?
were. Yeah, a lot of people say that. They had to do, they would go buy the kids other foods and stuff, like McDonald's or something, while the grown-ups eat seafood.
Oh wow.
So anyway, I would always break out. But I knew what it tastes like, right? And I always wanted it. So when I got pregnant with her, I started craving seafood, and I'm like, it was bad. It, like, y'all know, people who've been pregnant, that you know how it is when you crave and you want what you want. So I started craving seafood, and I was like, oh my God, I cannot get this craving off of me. I couldn't get it off of me. So I went and I got me some crab legs. And I sat there after I ate it, and it was so, I'll never forget. That was the best taste ever. And then after that, I sat there, and I was just waiting for me to have allergic reaction. It never happened. So then I think some days went by or something, some time went by, and I was like, I'm gonna try it again. And I did. Nothing happened. So I kept trying it, and nothing happened. And I was like, this ain't right. And Jada is what,
28.
28? So
I'm almost 30.
so for 28 years, y'all, I have been getting in it and loving every minute of it. It used to make my throat itch, and my throat would feel like it was closing up. My eyes would itch. It was horrible. It was horrible. The worst feeling ever. I just knew my throat was going to close up after I ate them crab legs when I was pregnant. Where I said, oh, y'all going to have to rush me to the hospital. Nothing happened, you guys.
That's crazy.
So, and let me tell y'all, we eat seafood. We love seafood.
So
we
she should be thankful. I cured her.
The cure. You had the cure.
I had the cure.
Now, so back to what I was saying. What I'm noticing now, since more people are eating seafood, the size of the seafood is shrinking. Now, I'm a king crab lover, but even the king crab legs aren't even big anymore. Or
Last time we got some, they were like tiny.
And
then they charge you an arm and a leg.
an arm and a leg for 'em. It's ridiculous. So, but I still, every now and then, I still get them. Because the flavor of a king crab leg is
Amazing.
everything to me. And I get full off of them quick. Like, I can't sit and eat a whole lot of those. 2 at the most. I'm like, oh, I'm full. So,
I think this is my first time having crab since I had Cairo.
no, we had, didn't we have a boil? Didn't I do a boil?
No, remember I didn't eat any.
What I, didn't, no.
The last few times you had crabs, I didn't want none.
Oof, girl.
I think that day I probably did want some, but I couldn't eat them because
Excuse me, y'all.
my baby likes to fuss.
She got him spoiled, you guys. He rotten.
Yes.
That's how it be. But yeah, so I literally,
Yeah, I just had crabs the other day at Wawa House.
I take advantage of crabs, you guys. Yep, we just had the day after the 4th, July 5th. Because my mom wanted to get crabs on the 4th. I said, we not getting no crabs on no 4th. Do you know how they, in this area, I don't know about other places, but because I've never ate seafood outside of the DMV area, but they hike up the price so high for seafood
On the holidays.
on the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
It's not funny how they do. So we got crabs today, and I also got a 10-pound box of jumbo crab legs. But I was like, I'll just put those in the freezer because I didn't, I wanted crabs. I wanted me a few crabs. And so I was like, I'll just put them up. We like to have it on deck, and we got some I got some really large lobster tails in the freezer too. So try to keep my seafood in rotation.
Mm-hmm.
But the last time, like a couple of years ago, I bought a 10-pound box of king crab legs from Costco. I think it was like $400.
Mm-hmm.
They were huge. I was giving them out when I was doing my crab pies. And it was because it was just that many in there. It was so many. I was like, I don't, and they just the length of your arm. I was like, where am I gonna put these things at? So that's what ended up happening with that. With them kids, my boys, they were in heaven. They sat, they kept on eating king crab leg. I was like, I got to the point, I said, I don't want no more. There was so many of them. I don't see no boxes like that in Costco no more. When I go in Costco now, and I look over at the king crab leg, I'm like, baby, these ain't nothing king about these crab legs.
Mm-hmm.
These are the newborn children. That's what I be thinking. Like, these are the kids.
Have you explained to them what your crab pies are?
No. My crab pies that I'm currently not making. And people keep asking for them. It's just I'm too busy. But it's jumbo lump crab meat. So people always say, is your crab pie like a quiche? No, because quiche is mainly egg. My crab pie only has one egg. And the rest is jumbo lump crab meat. So, and you put it in a crust, a pie crust, and you put your ingredients in it, and you bake it.
Maybe one day you'll have to
I'll have to make one
make
online.
one
Mm-hmm.
so they can see.
Well,
They're really, really, really good.
I've posted. If you go on my page, I've posted. I think under my shorts, I've posted.
Oh, a picture of it.
Mm-hmm, the crab, the crab meat, and somebody said, "Is that chicken?" I'm like, "No, that's because it's so the chunks are so big of the crab meat." I'm like, "No, baby, that's crab meat." Okay, I'm getting full. I don't want no more. I'm full.
Yeah, we don't eat a lot over here. But
So,
Castle's asleep,
always
so I'm taking advantage
okay now.
of my night tonight.
Yeah. I'm like Cairo.
I made his dad put him to bed tonight.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. My birthday is coming up, you guys. I can't wait. Wait till y'all see what I'm doing for my birthday. Y'all gonna be like, what in the world? This lady. Nothing.
Everyone's been telling us we're crazy.
For what I'm doing for my birthday. My daughter gonna be right there with me. That's my ride or die. So
we're gonna have a good time.
we're gonna have us a good time. And I'm not doing no turn up, nothing. I don't want to turn up. I don't want to turn up. I'm tired, you guys. I work a lot. I really do. So when I get a chance to relax, that's what I want to do. I just want to relax. But this is my last crab right here. Ooh, this, and if Jada makes, I don't know, Jada, what do you put in your butter? It's so good. I don't know. But
Wouldn't you like to know?
no, it's okay. You can keep it. It's your little secret.
Butter. That's what I put in there.
Woo! You guys, I only ate 4 crabs. And when I tell you, I feel like I done had a ton.
They're definitely filling.
They're filling. Yes. They are filling. And they taste so fresh. They taste so fresh. So, I'm telling you guys, when you get your crabs, put them in the sink or bucket and let them go underwater and breathe in that clean water, and just let them sit in there for like maybe 20 minutes. Let them breathe in and out, and you're going to see that the water is going to be like brown. It's going to turn. It's not going to be clear water anymore. You know, I don't know if it's because of what they're breathing or the outside. I don't know, but the water turns a little brown, or, you know, murky looking, or, you know, and yeah. So that's what you got to do. That's the secret to a good crab, and make it taste like fresh. It tastes fresh like that. So that's my thing. My sister just sits them in the sink, and she said her thing she do now is put them on ice to make them really relaxed. And they don't fight. So I'm like, okay, soak them in water first, submerge them in water for like 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then put them on the ice. But I'm like, I don't care about no crab fighting. I have long metal tongs. We can bat. I be in there, you know, I be, you know, because you get a couple of the ones, they be having their little claws
They
up.
be feisty.
And when you get close to them, so clearly I'm like, okay, clearly crabs can see, because when you get close, they be like, but I don't have no problem with that. We can battle. But this is good. I got my fix. I'm going to sleep like a infant tonight, now that I got my fix. And they were so good. So we get our crabs, you guys, Captain White's. It's over in Oxon Hill, in the Oxon Hill area. Yeah. So that's where we got them from. I guess Jada's gonna sit there and get her eat on. She gonna be up by herself.
I sure will. Well, me and the dog.
Her and Dream, the golden doodle, they gonna be up. But all right, you guys, we can ready close out this vlog right here, and we will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified for all of the videos we're dropping that's coming up. Okay? All right, guys. We'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.